Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, August 17th. I'm so happy you are here. So I want to start by introducing our third grade team because you're going to see videos from all of us this year because we want you to get to know all of us. And if you ever need any help or have any questions and your classroom teacher's busy, you could reach out to one of us. So we're going to work together as a team. So you have Mrs. Entz, she might be your teacher. Mrs. Nelson, that's myself. And Mrs. Schiffman, and she's our new teacher to our grade level, so that's why she doesn't have a school picture yet. That's just a picture of her having some fun. And I just would like to say welcome. I'm so excited you're here. I should present this so it looks like it looks for you. I'm going through the slides for the day and what you need to do. So if you present it, this is what it will look like. So on our very first slide that says welcome, you have a video that you're going to watch. And in order to watch that video, where it's like a blue hyperlink, you're just going to click it and that video will open up in a new window. So once you've watched the pigeon has to go to school, you're going to just come up and click the X and it should take you right back to the window where you were. If you accidentally close it out, you have to go back to Google Classroom to go back in. So after you watch that, go down to your next slide and wait a minute. You have a reading response. I'm going to flip where these are. You will find when we start going through these together and I start making videos, sometimes I find mistakes that I made and I fix them before I give it to you. Like, see, I put this slide here and the next one should be this one. Are you excited to be back at school? And I want you to type here and tell me how you're feeling. So anytime it says that, you just click, whoops, go back, click. Oh, Mrs. Nelson made a boo-boo right there. I've got to take this away and put this in front so you can type. So you'll just click and type right there and these words will go away and your writing will be there and I'll fix that one too. So then, how are you feeling today? You're going to get asked this every day because this is a very good way for us to kind of tell what's going on and how your day is. And we love to hear about your day. So today I feel, oh, your little people are gone. Wait, I remember you have to make this one small for your little people to show, your little emojis to show up on the side. Then you just take them and drag them. Sometimes last year when we were doing virtual or online learning, some of the kids will be feeling more than one thing. And so they drag a whole bunch and then they tell us what was going on in their day. And that's okay. It's okay to feel all those kind of emotions all at once. So you don't want yours in present, you want yours small. So let me show you. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Maybe I can't do it while I'm recording. But you don't want your window big like this. You want it little so you can see the emojis on the side. Okay, and that one's going to change where it's at. And then we have welcome back to school slides. And this just gives you a little bit of directions. If there's a text box, you're going to hit me and type. If there's a camera, can you put your own picture in there or your own image, please? If there's a light bulb, you can click off the screen for icon choices. So I'm just going to show you real quick. And then we'll go through these because the slides are pretty similar. So see, what's in a name? So right here where there's a camera, put your picture there so we can see you. What's your name? What's a nickname that you might have? And what's your birthday? Family, who's in your family? Because those are people are important to you, and any pets. And then if you could shop at one store ever again, it would be, so these are just some ways for us to get to know you better. In a word or three words to describe your family, 3 words to describe your friends. You just type one in each of those clouds, those thought clouds, okay? So these are just more ways to get to know you. That's all that these are, okay? Then when you're all done, this is your last one of those. Emoji that you're going to choose an emoji to describe your feelings towards each picture. So if you like watermelon, you drag the one that is a smiley face and you'd pull that up and say, I love watermelon. Now, what do you think if you like more than one thing, what could you do? You could copy it. If you right click on it, let me see if I can do that. It won't let me in the big screen. But if you right click on it, it should give you another one. Okay, ooh, mine went small. Now take a break. If you need a break before then, you're at home, you take a break when you need it. But we just put those in there to remind you to get up and walk around. Okay, then math. We're not starting an official math lesson today, but we are going to start Imagine Math. So I'll put a video on here showing you how to get to Clever and how to get to Imagine Math. And watch out for your QR code. That's going to come home in an email for you. This is Imagine Math. So this, I put right here, the little link to Clever. I didn't even want to send you directly to Imagine Math because then you just need another log on, and it's so much easier for everything to go through Clever. So we're just going to go through Clever. And then you're going to do Imagine Math for 15 minutes. Now the first time you get in it, it will have you doing just a test for us to know where you are. And remember, Imagine Math, for those of you that have used it, levels to you. So you really want to try your best so it's not too easy, and you don't want to ask for help from anybody, including mom and dad, because then it will be too hard. When you're doing it all by yourself or in the classroom, it'll be too hard. Take another break if you need it. And then we have a roll a dice story. It's a fun way, and I included this dice video. So instead of actually rolling a dice, you could get a die if you have one at home, but you're going to just roll it on the screen and freeze it. And that will tell you if you roll a 2, see if I'm rolling my character and I roll a 2, my character in my story is going to be the principal. If I roll a 6 and I'm talking about setting, my principal is going to be doing something on a school bus. And maybe I roll a 2 again for my time, and it's going to be at recess. So the principal's doing something on a school bus at recess time. And then if I roll a number 1, an exciting discovery, and I'll fix these. I can tell the font is not working. It's discovering something, a mystery. So there's some kind of mystery on the school bus. Ooh, dun dun dun. And then on here, you're going to tell me what character did you roll? Where's your setting? Can you come up with some kind of problem or conflict they're having? Like if it's a mystery on the school bus, right away you already have a problem, right? And then what's your beginning, your middle, and your end going to be like? And what's your resolution? How are you going to solve that problem? And then you're going to write your story right here for me. Now, if you need more space, you can go up here and insert another slide and just type on that slide. And to insert a text box, it's an insert to, insert text box for you to write in. So you do slide, new slide, and then on that slide, you're going to insert a text box if there's not one there. Okay, we have a short little reading passage and a quiz. Same thing, if it's blue, it's already hyperlinked. You just need to click on it, then you click on the document. It's going to send you right to a Google form. It is important that you put your first name and your last name because we have a whole bunch of names this year that are the same, that are similar. So we want to make sure we get it to the right kiddo. So, and before you read, you're going to read that title, Preparing for a New Puppy. What do you think the story is going to be about? So that's that prediction. And then at the end, you have just a couple of questions that you're answering about the story. Okay? And I want you to do your best to try to read this yourself today. So we're looking to see, how was your reading? Can you answer questions based on your reading? Which is a big part of 3rd grade, using the text to answer questions. And then your first day is done. Now I included all 3 emails. You've got mine, you got Mrs. Enst, you got Mrs. Schiffman. So if you need any help, reach out to your classroom teacher first, give them some time because we're teaching during the day. But then if they haven't got back to you, please reach out and email another one of us to see if we can help. All right, and you are done, my friends. Have a very great day.